still arresting me. They're still arresting me. You've got a body cam right there.
So the person just not
He's still arrested.
About me. She pointed at me and said, I am not the person who should be arrested.
Okay guys, so just as PTTP is walking to Bedford HQ, just seen two vehicles come around here on blues. So I'm gonna check out and see what's going on really. Interesting, I've not seen that before. Problem's going to be now is I don't know which way they went. So I see a little girl shouting that the police are here. Oh yeah, we're just going to go about check out and see what's going on really. I see 2 units parked up here. 3 units.
Choosing to trail the police vehicles highlights how independent observation works in practice. When officers operate in open areas, their actions can typically be viewed and assessed by the public. A key idea behind this is that spaces accessible to everyone also allow for public oversight. By remaining at a reasonable distance and only watching what unfolds, the individual is exercising the same rights available to any bystander. The focus now shifts to what he will encounter once he arrives.
So 2 people being handcuffed, searched by the looks of it. Not good. I'm just recording to make sure they're safe, mate. I'm not recording for anything else.
I find it disrespectful that you're arresting me for something I haven't done.
He's only just come out of his house and he's getting nicked for saying yes.
That's it. I'm here to make sure that they do above board, mate, so.
Good man.
Can I ask you a question, the one in handcuffs there? Is it something violent that they're suspecting you of?
I don't know what these lot are talking about. They just came and just talking about I've done something. I ain't done nothing.
Have they given you? Have they given you the section? Have they given?
What the fuck? You think I'd be standing here if I just took someone's back? What the fuck?
Have they given you a section that they're searching you under?
What the fuck?
He said the joke. All of you.
Make sure you're gonna arrest me for no reason. Make sure you're gonna get you're arresting me for no reason. You ain't got the right.
Ah, so he's under arrest. That's why they're doing the search. He's already under arrest. Apparently, they're not even detaining.
Upon arriving, the individual begins recording an active arrest as it unfolds. It's essential to note that capturing video in a public setting is not against the law. He keeps a sensible gap between himself and the situation while filming, which helps ensure there's no interference with police activity. His role remains that of an observer, documenting what happens without taking sides. However, the person being detained seems to have his own version of events.
Everyone then. I don't know why everyone else is getting it.
Got a PCSO there, hasn't even got epaulets on by the looks of it.
day you chat to your officers, man. You're not arresting me for no reason.
I'm just going to get those collar numbers if I can. Can't read them from here. So got 3 units, 6 officers. Male PCSO, have you got epaulets on the
The comment about the PCSO's attire points to an important detail. Officers and community support staff are generally expected to show visible identification, such as shoulder or collar numbers, so they can be held accountable. Clear identification allows members of the public to recognize who they are dealing with. If those details aren't on display, it can complicate the process of filing a complaint or even offering positive feedback. The next step is to see whether the officer shares that information when requested. Soon after, the situation shifts when the detained individual raises a serious claim, stating that an officer acknowledged he was not the correct suspect but proceeded with the arrest regardless. Stay tuned as the events continue to develop.
So the male PCSOs, you got epaulets?
Pod number 7018.
Why are your epaulets not on your uniform in the most outer-worn area?
I like you, jolt man. You jolt man. That's what you are. You're a jolt man.
It's a policy, isn't it? You have to have identifying information on the most outer-worn layer of your uniform. Is there a reason you don't have your epaulets on? No? No reason? Okay.
The fuck, fam?
No worries.
And got it as well. Where's your
720. The gloves on. We've got vehicle 40097 195. That vehicle's 505.
Love, G.
I'll get the grounds from the film, yeah, okay, mate. Thanks for recording, mate. It
That's
actually
all right.
does help, to be fair. So.
No worries. Just have a word with your PCSO because he hasn't got any epaulets on, and that's obviously, you know, if he refuses to tell me his number, I need to know who he is for accountability reasons.
Which one, the man or the
the male, yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right, cheers.
Take care, buddy. Thank you.
What's happened then, mate?
Straight over to it.
Yeah.
Bang, you're nicked.
What for?
We don't even know what's going on.
No. Also, I missed the first bit, so yeah.
That's just racism.
Look, your colleague even told you I'm not the right person. Your colleague even told you that. Your colleague, what are you talking about? Your colleague just told you that I'm not the right person, and you're still arresting me. You're still arresting me. You've got a body cam right there.
It's still arresting.
She pointed at me and said, I am not the person you should be arresting. Not the other one. Stop lying. You heard what she said. It's all on body cam.
Yeah, mate. You can request. You can access that footage as well, mate.
This moment highlights how independent observers can contribute in a meaningful way. By making his recording available, the filmer provides a detained individual with an unbiased account of what took place. One key idea is that footage captured by someone not involved can help support or challenge official reports. While body cameras play an important role, an external viewpoint can be especially valuable when questions about conduct arise.
Let him know, like, when you see him there, he can access that footage. He can put in a request to get that body cam footage. Yeah. So, like, if he is wrongfully arrested, he can sue them and he can use that body cam footage.
This is why I don't like the police.
No trust in them.
That's it.
No trust in them whatsoever.
You find me on YouTube under PTTP. If he needs the footage, give me a shout. Yeah, just give me a shout and I'll give the footage for that. Because getting their footage can take ages, but you can get mine straight away, mate.
You weren't even in first time.
I know, yeah. Literally, I saw him coming around the corner of Blues. I was like, what's going on?
Wasting your time, wasting taxpayers' money.
That's it, mate. They do it all the time.
Fucking not bad.
Alright, take it easy, guys. Yeah. No worries. PTCP, if you need it, give me a shout. Alright. So, I think they've actually got custody block up at the headquarters, so they ain't got far to go with it. But yeah, 3 vehicles.
Let's focus on the central claim being made. The detained individual states that an officer indicated he was not the correct suspect, yet the arrest still went ahead. A basic legal standard is that officers must have reasonable grounds to justify taking someone into custody. If that basis was already in doubt at the scene, moving forward with the arrest raises concerns and does not align with expected practice.
Male PCSI without epaulets on, so not in proper uniform. And yeah, so yeah, as I was saying, as I gathered, when they got there, they've arrested them. Something to do with a connection of a bike theft. I heard one of the constables say something about a knife, using a knife or something, so guessing that's what the handcuffs were for and the reason for that. So yeah, not entirely sure what the crack is with that. But yeah, the black guy that was in the back of the vehicle that I caught at the end, he was saying that one of the police officers actually turned around and said, no, it's not him, that's not the one we're looking for. And they've still arrested him and taken him down the station instead of de-arresting him. So yeah, if he can get hold of that body cam footage, like I've advised him to, and he can prove that one of the constables said that and it is a wrongful arrest, then obviously he's got grounds to sue the police there. And mate, if you see this, yeah, I hope you hear that. Make sure you request body cam footage from all of those police officers, and try and get that on camera where she said it wasn't you. And yeah, wish you all the best with it, guys. But yeah, I'm almost at the headquarters now, so I'm going to cut out and pick it up as another video. So yeah, I'll see you there.
This exchange brings out several key takeaways. To begin with, clear identification on an officer's uniform is essential, as it supports transparency and accountability. Next, the filmer showed how valuable independent recordings can be, especially for someone looking to challenge the circumstances of an arrest. In addition, the suggestion to obtain all available body camera footage highlights the formal channels that exist for reviewing police conduct. The claim that an officer may have recognized a detainee as the wrong individual is a serious matter, and it remains to be seen whether any action follows. Share your perspective in the comments, and subscribe for more content focused on understanding your rights. This material is for educational purposes only, and should not be taken as legal advice. Be sure to review the laws that apply in your area.